Yeah, I would love to tell you that I could track the ROI of my clients getting new clients directly from a social media post, but alas, I cannot. What I can tell you is that social media success is an amalgamation of a lot of different things. It is when you hear somebody say, wow, you guys are everywhere. Wow, your social media looks amazing. Wow, you guys are doing this and that. I didn't realize it. And the person saying it is a GC, or the person saying it is an alum who's referred work to you. It's building brand awareness to a point where it is impacting decision making. So it's just another way to influence buyer decisions, but it's also another way to disseminate information and another way to reinforce what you want to reinforce when it comes to your brand and your firm. And that's something to keep in mind. And I think that's also why law firms need a social media strategy, and why lawyers and any marketing professional or any business professional who is serious about being on social media needs to create a social media strategy. Otherwise, you're throwing spaghetti at the wall, Greg. And I'm Italian, I love spaghetti, but what I don't like is spaghetti thrown at the wall. And that's what I feel like a lot of firms and people do. You need a strategy to make sure that what you're doing is actually effective. Now, of course, you should look at your analytics. There are tons of analytics you can see, like which posts did better than others. Instead of tracking the number of likes, look at engagement, because that will tell you much more than the number of likes. But you should also look at, if you have, and I see this a lot with the big firms, they have hundreds of thousands of followers and 10 likes. Well, they're doing something wrong there, and the people liking the post aren't even relevant to the industry. They're random people. They're not even their employees. So you need to look at that, because then you know you have a problem. You have an internal communications problem, and you have an audience problem. So I would say it's a lot of different things there, but you don't want to throw the spaghetti at the wall, and you definitely want to make sure what you're posting resonates. You won't know. Okay, another thing, let me mention this. Most people look at social media in invisible only mode, silent mode. You know how it is. Like, you'll look at actually, Greg, I don't know that you've ever liked one of my posts, but maybe you've seen them and you like my content, because most people don't feel the need to hit that like button. In fact, they're uncomfortable doing it, but they like it. They keep it in their back pocket. So everybody needs to remember that for those days where they feel like, oh, darn, I only got 10 likes or whatever it is. Keep that in your back pocket for a rainy day. You're posting for all of the people who are engaging, but more for the people who aren't, who are very likely to hire you regardless. So think about that silent audience.